Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the music. That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. It hides behind the curtain, or rather, it is the theater itself. However, if you want to see it, you must display faith equal to its immense power. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, Which god should you turn to for solace?
The game is on.
Eon with great might. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos.
Don't move.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it?
Hide it 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Better hedge your bets. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers active. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion.
We have the upper hand.
Free will, or what on the still waters of oblivion.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Commencing support.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Spend freely.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
We have the upper hand. I'll go easy this time.
It's on me.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal! The supreme tuner, harmonious choir, Dormini Cruz! Lost souls, come and meet your master!
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Let's pick it up a notch.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. too shall fall.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let this song distract you.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Wise and perceptive as you are, answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
Don't move, okay?
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawns do, destined for oblivion.
Let's play 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Enemy targets detected. I'll contain them.
Now noisy.
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
All in.
Disorderly noise.
Don't worry. I'll go easy.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danheng?
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Huh? Are you alright? Can you hear me? It does. Looks like your mind's still in one piece. If you're able to... it's a long story. Simply put, Danheng used the Jade Abacus of allying out, and then we returned to reality. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss...
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was... Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people... But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish.
Of course not. But you're not...
Why would you think that? I've never harbored...
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Danheng first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake.
Well, fork me.
You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Allow me to introduce him to you. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and... which is why we sought you out.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees.
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm here.
Who was it again? No, that ain't it.
What?
Vic. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor.
Yes. When the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to everyone. Let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned.
You're right. Look, they're with the...
That's all right. In these times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance...
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the Well, would you look at that? Here's the galactic baseballer.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared.
He used an ability called tuning to connect our conscious... Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the heart...
He used that tuning on us, too!
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted.
Speaking of the Oak family head...
It's complicated, but the IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred...
Everyone really has their own...
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? Is she in such... Why the side...
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiations.
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept.
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no... Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present...
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations.
Not to worry.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first.
Thank you. What about...
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
It's been a while. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Luofu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will
Oh. Looks like...
Of course.
Sure. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the in light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, summoned by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the
Now that's...
To be honest, it does nothing to benefit the IPC. But it...
Has the IPC finished sharing all its... The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlam.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspirations, every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is war. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of after deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IP. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer in...
Agreed. It's hard to imagine Never mind.
No wonder everyone insists.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering,
Peace is our greatest wish.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing...
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also...
Nothing.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, let's go. Our time on Penacony...
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess...
Well, seems the dust is finally settled now.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all... Looks like everyone...
This a meeting to decide our next stop?
Hold your horses, cowboy.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill, as you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now.
Understood, Miss March.
Don't!
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had... What they had to go through was regrettable. But I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, the second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one...
Next up, Everyone will select the destination that they wish.
This trip to Penacony has allowed me to see another side of the Stellaron disaster. In terms of symbolism, the state of the dream...
That makes sense.
I personally think the situation on Edo Star might be more...
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late.
3 votes for the agate. Looks like we have a winner. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. When it's time to make the jump, Pop...
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be Oh, what? The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been... Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip...
Huh. For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that... Perhaps the joy of reuniting after a long time can...
This Astral Express sure is comfy. But I can live without malt juice. But at least stock something else. You can't use that 12 years of age rule against... All these years out in the wild, and now I'm bunking it.
You're fast becoming an excellent trailblazer. Don't downplay your achievements. Everyone has witnessed your growth. I've known it's not been easy for you these past few days. You've earned some downtime. I'm looking forward.
Come to think of it, this trip to Penacony was the first time we Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time. Turn in early today. You've really been pushing yourself hard recently. If you don't take this chance...
Oh, you're here. See, how about it? This journey. That tinge of regret I sense. So, how about you hand that... Oh? I just... stumped before I explain. I would like to apologize to you. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time? And this way, I can always be attuned to your But this is not... Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form. And all the world is born from the power of mind and soul. And that power is memory. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. And that memory will be as Precisely. But the reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious Patience. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next... I'm looking for an opportune time. A time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you... How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you...
Hi! The Express is about to make the jump!
It looks like we're finally about to set... that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little... Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our soul. In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you're feeling very, it's time to tell you a little. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when there's a major flaw in the story you have experienced, yet within, are you ready for? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a galaxy. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you, and the 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned that you split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the dream. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victor. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark. Well, Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all are still trapped. Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This way, darling.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh.
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellar.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we... I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, and that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed, I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan...
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. However, thanks to your memory.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like that's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real...
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen.
All right, please come with me.
These people are... They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork. Will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Here we are.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. We must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How? Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, That would be near.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as respite.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole...
Thanks.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also...
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken...
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria, and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, at this very moment, there is only one dream.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will...
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath.
No. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as... Do you know what it is?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only because it's a burial artifact. Worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall. Countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose. Without questioning the cause or the shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and...
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. Well, I mean, this includes my brother as well.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic, and...
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince but to inspire them to save them.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be...
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey, just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Indeed, she was the first to discover the world beyond the shores of death, and shared this truth with all of us. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now.
still. All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill fate descends!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Relax. Existence is unity. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Life. A true marvel.
Very well. Out with the old and in with the new.
Stand still.
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ill fate descends!
Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Get them!
All will be swept away by the wind. Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
Existence is unity.
Ill tidings manifest.
Are you ready? Very well. Now please.
How long has this reigned?
If I remember correctly, the unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those... lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded.
But...
I know.
So, why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples. And for some, their presence sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. They have journeyed with me for such a long...
So this...
Yes. This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it.
But if this is what the departed ones expected...
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable, someone would stand at his grave and place...
Even if...
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I am please extend your hand. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret.
Like...
Yes, because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm, your narrow escape from death, and Penacony.
Yeah, for countless times I got rejected, but I knew that my companion cared.
Take my hand and come with me. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for it.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet. But we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this dream. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about the answer is when they, like a drowning individual in the deep sea, when one's body and mind bear immense pressure, the fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, it's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, the rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Now, come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it, such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
But But in that case, please. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, but I believe in this universe.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Yet that such is memory. A creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant red hue in my life. That's my name. Raiden. Ozen Mori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
Life's like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourselves.
Disorderly noise.
Listen to our song.
Not order. How can the weak be righteous?
Pay attention.
Awaken from your dream.
So, in the...
Eyes. Everybody silent. The noise is fading.
Enjoying yourself? You'll do.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Listen to our song. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
That's all you've got?
Do you admit this crime?
Sword, wait!
Order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck! Still the same old.
Eternal melody. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Knew I missed the Marastruck.
In the mood for another beating?
Disorderly noise!
Some value, I suppose.
Listen up! You can't hurt me!
Enjoy eternal peace. Step up, let's see ya! Life's like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself!
Disorderly noise!
Do you admit this crime?
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Sing together!
Wake up.
It's time!
How noisy!
By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck! Knew I missed the Marastruck!
My objection. Feel free to make your case. Notes. I solemnly invite you.
Are you ready? Very well. Welcome. Are you ready? Very well. Now please. Are you ready? Very well. Welcome.
Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned.
Always distinguish between reality and...
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too...
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life... The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
I'll take the lead. Wake up!
In the mood for another beating? Life's like a good book, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
We won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. An unknown assumption.
Grace and elegance.
Keep up with me.
Noise.
Listen up.
Disorderly noise.
There's more to life.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Step up, let's see ya.
Without order, how can the weak be righteous?
Eternal. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
I'll take the lead. Wake up!
Any objection? Feel free to make your case.
Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Noise. Notes. I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus and ascend to the heavens!
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Some value, I suppose.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin. Listen up.
Uphold the truth, and you will be protected. Noisy.
You've arrived, huh?
There's more to life you'll do.
All things are part of the melody. If the dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality, can it still be called an illusion?
Listen to our song.
Noisy. Step up, let's see ya.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew. Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Keep up with me.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Disorderly noise. Robin, is that you singing?
Brother, you have heard their cry. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the Lone Star.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Wake up.
This is elegant. I have something for you.
In the mood for another beating?
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
Listen up.
Nice like a good friends. Indulge yourselves!
May I honor
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
this second-day vow. I command you to heed my summons.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It was not you created all things. It was humanity that created you. I become the foundation of our paradise.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Listen up! You won't get away.
Grace and elegance.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Keep up with me.
Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Wake up! There's more to us. I'll take the lead. Listen up!
Time for an overhaul.
There's more to life.
My solemn desire for order.
Stop it! You want to achieve the paradise we promised. But the order is not the only choice. Your happiness and the meaning of life lie in defying the nihility. Everything that life offers.
Insolent!
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it!
I swear on the calendar!
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Awaken from your dream.
How insolent! I swear on words.
All things are as one.
I swear on vows.
Someone, come on.
I swear on rules.
So, let's kick things off with you.
I swear on meaning.
Listen to our song.
How insolent! I swear on human dignity.
You hold some academic value, I suppose.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Pay attention.
May you return!
You've got a lot of nerve.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe, it was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird,
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. As for the question you asked. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago, even after the stars perished. Their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal, then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony, and discover the truth of Dreamflux Re. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price.
Just as I expected. Well, alright. Then
alright.
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to, but if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did.
Interesting. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Fine.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, the seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet.
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys in the... I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
One Peach Soul Glad? Shake.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
guess even in dreams there's such a thing as...
Harmony and unison. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Stand down. Blade of Moonlight.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Get them!
Nowhere to run.
May you find peace in song.
The moon shines on truth. Where there are people, there is
All are at
noise.
staff discount prices!
Take caution.